It's, all right, here we go. All right, at this time, we are going to go on to, we got a special call meeting. Pickens County Board of Commissioners will have a call meeting for the purpose of described below, which is our agenda, on Thursday, September 5th, 2019, immediately following the work session that begins at 10 o'clock. We are now fixed to get into that in Suite 168 Administrative Building, located at 1266 East Church Street. At this time, I'm going to call the meeting to order. Number one. Number two, the resolution for a tax exempt reimbursement status. Mr. Lander, you want to?
Thank you, Mr. Smith. But this is basically a preparatory resolution for the ACCG lease we'll do for the financing of the road department building and enhancements. As we've done in the past, as you know, ACCG has a program where we basically transfer the real estate to ACCG, lease it back to them for whatever the rent, the lease, and insurance payments are. We obviously don't have that package yet, but we're not sure if we want this to be tax exempt or if it matters if it's tax exempt because of where interest rates are. But just to preserve our ability to have it tax exempt, we wanted to go ahead and get a resolution on the books authorizing this project. And what it'll do, if we do need to go tax exempt, it'll allow us to reimburse ourselves for the expenses that we've had up to a certain date, which is why we wanted it on this meeting as opposed to waiting until in 2 weeks. Just give us a little extra more time. May not need it, but if we need it, I'd rather go ahead and get it in the books now. And so if y'all are amenable to that, unless you've got any other questions, just a motion to authorize the chairman to execute that resolution.
I make a motion to authorize the chairman.
Okay. A move and a second. Any further discussion? None being, all in favor, let know by saying aye.
Aye.
None opposed? Thank you, that has been approved. All right, that brings us down to item number 3, the agreement with Reinhardt College, which we just had a discussion on. And it's in regard to signing the intergovernmental agreement thereof that we have in front of us. There's 2 of them.
Really, the only one y'all will need to sign is the one with the Development Authority. This other one really is an exhibit to the.
Oh, okay, all right.
You're only obligated to do that. It's as long as the Development Authority has at least to run on, and so the lease is referenced in your resolution for your agreement.
All right, y'all have any further questions or comments on that subject? What is y'all's pleasure?
Do you need a motion for authorize the chairman to sign?
Yes.
I make a motion to authorize the chairman to sign the agreement.
Second.
I have a move and a second. Any further discussion? None being, all in favor, let know by saying aye.
Aye.
None opposed, thank you. That approved. Okay, brings us down to item number 4, the approved to advertise the 2019 tax digest and the 5-year history of levy. I'm going to turn that over to Ms. Harvey at this time.
Okay. You also have this is actually the advertisement. It's sort of a new format that the Department of Revenue requires that we use this year. And in the past, the net digest value was affected by they call it FLIPA, it's the Forest Land Protection Act. That is no longer valid, so that is no longer on this digest,
Okay.
on this advertisement. In comparison to the 2018 digest, the net digest, as you can see, the second page that y'all have is the computation that we have to do to find out the rollback rate, which actually equalizes the revenue. So in comparison for the between the 2018 digest and the 2019 net digest is an increase of slightly over 41 million. And when the calculation of rollback rate is done, our 2018 millage rate was 7.846. So to use the rollback rate, we would need to do 7.779. With the increase in property value and real value, it is a slight increase in dollar amount, in the net tax dollar amount, but it is not a tax increase if we go with the rollback rate of 7.779.
So we're, okay, we can roll the millage rate back.
And this is, the advertisement is what goes in the newspaper, the computation of rollback does not need to be
Okay.
advertised.
More or less the same process we've been doing for years. Y'all have any questions on that? And I think Ms. Harvey needs to move in a second to give her the authority to put this in the paper to advertise.
Yes. And the, at the top, it says that the millage rate will be set at the September 19th meeting. So it can go in the paper next, on the 12th, I guess.
Okay.
I make a move that we go ahead and advertise this.
Second. Have a move and a second. Any further discussion? None being, all that in favor, let know by saying aye. None opposed, thank you, that has been. And ladies and gentlemen, at this time, we are going to have to go into executive session. The executive session is to consult and meet with legal counsel pertaining to pending or potential litigation, settlement claims, administrative proceedings, or other judicial actions brought or to be brought by or against the county or an officer or employee, or in which the officer or employee may be directly involved. That's involved in OCGA 50-1421, this 5th day of September 2019. I need a move and a second to go into executive session. So moved.
Second.
Have a move and a second. Any further discussion? None being, all in favor, let know by saying aye.
Aye.
None opposed, thank you. We will be in executive session. Don't know how long it's going to take. You're all invited to stay if you want to. I'd appreciate it if the employees went back to work. As for the media, y'all are willing to stay if y'all want to, but can't tell you what time we'll be coming back in. Ms. Harvey, while the media's here, you want to give them a copy of that, or you want to send them electronically?
I'll send it.
Okay, all right. Thank y'all very much. Y'all have a good day. When we just come out of executive session, I need to move in a second to,
Well, first of all, motion was made by Robert Jones, second by Becky Dean to come out of executive session at 11:17 a.m. That motion carried 3-0 and no other action was taken.
so
Now, motion to approve the executive session.
I need a motion to approve the executive session.
Second.
Have a move and second. Any further discussion? None being, all in favor, let know by saying aye.
Aye.
None opposed, thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, this meeting is now closed. Y'all have a good weekend.